Hello and welcome, or welcome back to the What is K-pop podcast, in which we're recording on both Riverside and on OBS. This is weird. So I did actually record for 10 minutes, in which I was talking about kind of my concerns for this podcast. So we're going to touch on those a little bit. I just wanted to get my initial thoughts out, and then I guess now that we're re-recording, I'm going to talk about them a little bit more concisely. Okay, so today was actually meant to be a different group's discography, but such is the way of life. I wanted to talk about Stray Kids, so here we are. Okay, so what I was talking about was I've been watching SYJ Official's like double series, right? And Han from Stray Kids, he mentioned that at the start of 2022, 2024, sorry, I don't know where I got 2022 from, that he wanted to reduce his stress in his life. And that is something that I'm fully for. Like, genuinely, stress is the bane of my existence. I don't fully understand how I had anxiety and also did school at the same time. Like, I genuinely wonder. I think I was insane. But with doing this, with having my online college stuff, with being just a person in general, being a kid for my parents, obviously being a sister, and, all of the stuff that I do, I think with the podcast, I do wonder how much it's actually like legitimately affecting my physical being, my physical health, because I have had a not bad, I've not been ill or anything, well, kind of, like, it's not been terribly healthy all up in, I don't know, Sophie world. Trying to explain it but not tell you too much because I don't want to like overload and like just, trauma dump, because that's not what I want to do. It's just not been as good as it could be, and I've been trying to eat healthily. I've been trying to, reduce some levels of stress. And I was talking to my sister about it, and she was like, you can try. We know you really love doing the podcast, and I don't want to see you like not do it anymore. But if this is something that's genuinely like affecting you, then you can kind of change that. And I think that maybe that is kind of the point that we're coming to, that like there might need to be a change in how I approach the podcast, and like not be stressing myself out to the point of like illness. So I actually did do that. Funny story. I think I've told it before, but it was the September before I started doing the podcast, I think. Yeah, because my sister was at home. Yeah, I basically started having like, I had always had like this weird sort of not nerve, but like not fully pain in like my right side. I've always had it. And it's never really been something that I was like too concerned about. But then, like, over the period of about, I want to say like nearly a week, I was having like lower right stomach pain, or like this feeling, and more persistently, and more like it was making me feel like actually unwell, and with other symptoms which I'm not going to describe here. Like, so we went to the local urgent treatment centre, which granted was about 20 minutes away from our house, and like in a different city, not city but town. So we had to go there, and the people at the hospital were like, we actually don't know what's going on with you. We don't think it's your appendix, but we think that like there is something going on there. We don't know what it is, but like taken like he said like have an opramazole, which is actually a medication that my mum takes, which reduces like stomach acid. and like eat fruit. We think you're constipated and have gastritis, eat more fruit. So that happened, and you know, I've been having that pain a little bit again. So that's it's not the best thing that could ever be happening, but it is life for me at the moment, and we're not gonna stress about it. I don't want anyone to be concerned or anything. It's just kind of where life is for the moment, and I wanted you lot to be aware if I end up having to take some level of time away from this podcast, which I don't want to do, but yeah, you know, we've gotta kind of take care of ourselves sometimes. So yes. Stray Kids. They started off with their mixtape and their first mini album, like pre-debut release. And it had Elevator, Beware, Spread My Wings, Ya Ya Ya, Glow, School Life, and 4419. And it was released on the 8th of January 2018. And it doesn't actually, I think it's just available for streaming. You can't get it physically, but yeah. I Am Not is their debut mini album, released on the 26th of March 2018, which is like they're considered their actual official debut date, with District 9 as the album's title track. And it has Not, District 9, Mirror Awaken, Rock, Grow Up, Third Eye, and Mixtape number 1 on it. That's only on CD. The physical version was 26 minutes and 44 seconds. The digital one was 22:32, and Taiwan's version actually had the stuff from mixtape with I Am Not bunched together. So that ended up being 50 minutes and 47 seconds. And then the Taiwan special edition DVD had performance videos of all of the songs. Next we have is I Am Not. Oh yeah, random update on my second lobe piercings. They're healing well when I play with them, because I just do that and I'm like not, I was stringent on it before, like when I first got them done, but like when I play with them they don't hurt that much, except from like the right side at the moment. But I think it's just because I had to clean them and I'm not very good with dexterity stuff, so maybe it is a little bit dirty, I don't know. Next we have is I Am Who, released on the 6th of August 2018, with My Pace serving as the title track and Awkward Silent used for additional promotions, and has Who, My Pace, Voices, Insomnia, MIA, Awkward Silence, and Mixtape number 2. Physical edition only. I haven't actually said, but I actually love Stray Kids' earlier discography. I think it's like so cute. I think that's the only kind of way to explain it. Like the later stuff, like the stuff that I kind of was a stay for release, is obviously very, we are becoming a very popular boy group kind of music. This sort of music is cute. I feel the same way about BTS's early discography. It's very nice. I enjoy it, but yeah, you can definitely tell that that they have grown into a sound, and like this is sort of kind of a bit unsure of where it's going, I think. But no, I do enjoy Stray Kids' earlier stuff, and I think my favorite song from like the I Am series is Voices. I love that song. It's a good banger. I still listen to it. I still listen to a lot of um, big groups' earlier discography. Next we have is I Am You, released on the 22nd of October 23rd, sorry, with I Am You serving as the title track. So it has You, I Am You, My Side, Hero Soup, Get Cool, NS, 0325 on the CD only mixtape number 3. Then on the Taiwan special edition, it had I Am Who and I Am You's songs smushed together. And on the DVD, it had the music videos. The Taiwan Special Edition DVD had the music videos with the Spanish? The hell? Chinese subtitles on it. My brain is like a sieve, genuinely. Next we have is Clay Miro, fourth mini album released on the 25th of March 2019, with Miro serving as the album's title track. And this album marks their first anniversary. And did have a first music show win. Has entrance Miro Victory Song, Maze of Memories, Boxer, Chronosaurus 19, and mixtape number 4 on the CD only. For Clay, I'm not too sure what my favourite song is, but I do love, even though it's like, it's got the same vibe as My Van from NCT 127. I'm afraid of that song. That one, the Black Cat Nero. There's another song I listened to recently that just kind of scares me a bit. I can't remember what it is. But yeah, it was. That one. It done us get me. Also, just looking at my phone. It's nothing important. It was just. I have this album thing called Mosaic. It's a UK brand thingy in which you upload a picture every single day and it gets printed every month, and then you put it into a big album and you can see things that you got up to during the year. Yeah. It's a lot of pictures of my cats, which I don't mind at all because they're adorable. So Miro, they had a music show win on M Countdown for Mnet on the 4th of April 2019. So yeah, that's good. Next we have is Clay 2 Yellowwood, the first special album, released on the 19th of June 2019, with Side Effects serving as the album's title track. So we have Red Not Taken, Side Effects, TMT, mixtape number 1, 2, 3, and 4, with the special edition for Taiwan having the previous album's songs with this one's. 2. No music show wins. Pardon me. Next up we have is Unveil Stray Kids, a Japanese pre-debut best album, released digitally on the 19th of September 2019, ahead of its first concert in Japan on the 27th of September for the first world tour, Stray Kids Unveil Tour I Am. And it has all of the Korean title tracks, so Elevator, District 9, My Pace, I Am You, Get Cool, Miro, Victory Song, Side Effects, and Glow. Next we have is Double Knot, the second digital single by Stray Kids, released on the 9th of October 2019 as the first pre-release to their then upcoming mini album Clay Levanta, and it was their final release with member Woojin before he left on the 27th of October 2019. I just want to quickly touch on the stuff with Woojin. Okay, yeah. So next up we have is Astronaut, released on, well, originally it was supposed to be released on the 9th of November 2019, but given Woojin's departure, it was released on the 14th of November 2019 instead, with the music video having to be reshot and obviously the parts redivided. Okay, next we have is Clay Levanta, the fifth mini album, released on the 9th of December 2019, with Levanta serving as the album's title track. Originally set to be released on the 29th of November, it was obviously had to be delayed. And the track list was Stop, Double Knot, Levanta, Booster, Astronaut, Sunshine, You Can Stay, and mixtape number 5 on the CD only. And I had one music show win on M Countdown on the 19th of December 2019. So the track Stop is an extended version of the track Road Not Taken from Yellowwood. And it's the only album to not include a number, unlike the other Clay albums. And it's the final installment in the series, as the ends of the video for Double Knot and Astronaut read The Owners of Clay while the video for Levanta has a text at the end which reads "Step Out of Clay," possibly referring to the first digital single released a later point. There's some trivia for you. It's warm in here. Also, I got a thermometer. That's a strange segue, even for me, I will say. But I bought it. Randomly, I had like a time in which like I was just feverish for like a week. That's what I'm saying. The stress. My heart can't take it. My heart can't take it, don't worry. I'm okay. Just like falling apart. Oh yeah. I really can't make this shit up, can I? Yeah. Next up we have is Mixtape Gone Days. The third digital single released on the 26th of December 2019. Pardon me, I'm so sorry. I just ate dinner and I have this horrible habit of like starting to record a podcast when I've just eaten and then I'm like burping the whole time. It's horrible. I'm so sorry. But then also like I'm a mess and we all came for that, didn't we? I don't know. Step Out of Clay is the first digital single released on the 24th of January 2020 with Double Knot and Lavender having English versions, obviously. And then we have SKZ 2020, the debut Japanese best album released on the 18th of March 2020. The Japanese version of My Pace was pre-released on the 31st of January. The Japanese version of Double Knot was pre-released on the 18th of February, and Levanta was pre-released on the 9th of March. Yeah, so we have my Levanta, Double Knot, My Pace, Japanese versions, and then it doesn't say as to Japanese versions for the other ones, but we have Elevator, Beware, Spread My Wings, Ya Ya Ya, District 9 Mirror, Grow Up, My Pace, Voices, Question, MIA, Awkward Silence, I Am You, Get Cool, Miro, Victory Song, Boxer, Chronosaurus, 19, Side Effects, TMT, Double Knot, Levanta, and Astronaut. And on the limited CD and tape editions, we have Levanta and Double Knot, My Pace Japanese versions, Elevator, District 9, Grow Up, My Pace, I Am You, Get Cool, Miro, Victory Song, Side Effects, Double Knot, and Levanta. And then the DVD limited to CD and DVD edition only. We have a live movie for the Stray Kids Japan Showcase 2019 Heist Day. And then music videos for the Japanese version of Levanta, just the Korean version of Levanta, and Astronaut. So, yeah, quite a lot of stuff. It's obviously all re recorded without Woojin too, so they are kind of considered to be the canon versions of the songs. I don't know. I don't really care. If I'm being totally honest, I don't really care if like a group does or does not re-record without a former member in it. I'm like, yeah, it's cool. I'm like, you can't also erase this person from the group's history. You know, even if X person did horrible things, like they are still there. They did technically exist within the ether of the group, even if, you know, they're not there anymore. Next we have is Mixtape On Track, released on the 25th of March 2020. Top is the fifth digital single, released on the 13th of May 2020 with English versions and Japanese versions for the anime series Tower of God. Go Live, the first full-length album released on the 17th of June 2020 with God's Menu selling as the title track. Yeah, sorry, you know when you just like words, they help. And then the In Life, which was the repackage, was released on the 14th of September 2020 with Backdoor serving as the title track. The whole entire album, I didn't want to say it before, but we're saying it now yeah. The Tortoise and the Hare, Backdoor, Be Me, Any, X, We Go by Free Ratcha, Wow by Dance Ratcha, and My Universe with Vocal Ratcha featuring Changbin. God's Menu, Easy, Pacemaker, Airplane, Another Day, Phobia, Blueprint, Tar, and Haven. There is a music video I believe it's for X. That is the funniest fucking music video I have seen in a long time. It is. I know I shouldn't laugh because I know it's meant to be serious. I am fully aware that those things are meant to be serious. But they were dressed up like ghosts. They had bed sheets on them. How do you not find this shit funny? I'm finding it right now just to make sure I'm like correct. Godlike, amazing. I love it. It was so funny. And like when I was seeing it for the first time, I was like, am I really into K-pop? Is this what I'm into? Like, what? What? What are you saying? What do you mean? Is this? It is. It is. Yeah. Oh, this is so funny. It's also so dramatic with Changbin like putting his hand on the mirror when he has paint on it, and he's just like so moody. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, fam, what are you doing? So next we have is All In, the first Japanese mini album released on the 20th of November 2020, with All In serving as the title track. God's Menu, Backdoor, and All In were pre-released on the 17th, 13th, sorry. And the track list is All In from One Day, God's Menu Japanese version, Backdoor Japanese version, Top Japanese version, and Slump Japanese version. And then All In Korean version was released on the 26th of November 2020. Going Dumb is a collaboration single by Lesso, Stray Kids, and Corsac, released on the 19th of March 2021 as the mobile background music for Players Unknown Battleground PUBG. I don't know what that is, but I know the song and I've listened to it, and it's good. Words. I am a mess of a podcast host, is what we're figuring out. Next we have is Mixtape O, the seventh digital single released on the 26th of June 2021, which was my first official Korean, Stray Kids release ever. So, great data, great time to be in the band. Literally, like, I love how this was like 5 years ago, and like obviously we had like the intense amount of like bullying scandals within, like loads of idols were accused of this stuff. I got into K-pop at that time, so I was hearing all of this stuff and I was like, what, this is interesting. And obviously not having the thought, like the thinking of like, oh, I wonder if this is like true or not, because I didn't know any better. So I was like getting into this and I was like, oh, drama. One of the members of Stray Kids has a bullying scandal right after they've already had that trouble with that predator. Like, oh, I was having a field day. It was so fun. Obviously, like I did learn, and I can safely say that none of that stuff deterred me from becoming a stay. I wouldn't say I'm like a stay or anything now. Like, to be fair, I just call myself a K-pop fan. If I was to meet a fellow K-pop person and they were like, "Oh, are you a stay? Are you an army? Are you like a Bryce, Bunny, like what are you?" I'd just say like, "I'm a K-pop fan. I'm a general K-pop group fan person. I don't, like I don't associate. I don't think of myself as like a part of a fandom anymore. And if you do, then that's fine. I'm not saying that you can't. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking, like I don't even know why I'm like justifying it. I'm a K-pop fan. Yeah. So this was the first single with Hyunjin following his short hiatus that began on the 27th of February 2021. So yeah. And for our last release that we're going to talk about today is No Easy, the second full-length album released on the 23rd of August 2021, with Thunderous serving as the album's title track. The View and Domino were also used to promote. And The View, chef's kiss, love it. Had to say it, best song from them. The View and Scars. Just French kiss. So the track list is Cheese, Thunderous, Domino, Sick, The View, Sorry I Love You, Silent Cry, Secret Seeker, Star Lost, Red Lights with Bang Chan and Felix, Surfing with Lino, Changbin and Felix. Sorry, Shunjin. Surfing with Lino, Changbin and Felix. Gone Away with Han, Sungmin and Ian, and Wolfgang and Mixtape. Oh, Gone Away is so cute, I will say. It's like so sad, but so cute. Surfing is just adorable because like I love it when Changbin, because obviously he's like, I think he's like become less buff now, I don't know. Like back then he was like starting to get the gains, and just watching him like in a cute esque music video was just so funny to me. And obviously red lights. Red lights, what can you say? Perfect. Like I said, the view 10/10. But yeah, thank you as always for listening. I really hope this works on Spotify for creators, because it will be nice to edit some stuff, because I haven't been able to do that in a while. But yeah, thank you as always for listening, and it's always a pleasure. Obviously, I will let you know if I do take some time off, or if I decide to quit. I don't. Maybe, I don't know. If I don't, then I don't, and if I do, then I will do. But I will try to let you know, even if it is a very short podcast episode. But yeah, thank you as always for listening, and I'll talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye.